Hello everybody, you are watching the channel Learn to Earn for Life.
Dear students, let us find the expression for the fault current when an LLG fault taking place on the terminals of an unloaded synchronous generator. Let us assume the fault is taking place in between phase B and phase C. Phase B and phase C. Further, it is short circuiting with the ground via ZF. You can observe very clearly that it is a LLG fault with the fault impedance ZF. So let us write the terminal conditions for this. As fault is taking place between phase B and phase C, the other line current will become is equals to 0. VB is equals to IB plus IC into ZF. That is the second terminal condition. You can observe the phase voltage over here is the current IB plus IC into ZF, as well as VC is also equals to the fault current IB plus IC into ZF. These are the three terminal conditions. Using this, we can write the symmetrical component relations. Starting with positive sequence terminal voltage, that is equals to 1 by 3 into bracket VA plus A VB plus A square VC. Substituting the terminal conditions obtained as VC is equals to VB, taking VB outside of this, will get A plus A square inside. As A plus A square is minus 1, we can write finally VA1 is equals to 1 by 3 into bracket VA minus VB. We can also write for VA2 as we have a standard equation of 1 by 3 into bracket VA plus A square VB plus A VC. Substituting as VB is equals to VC, we will get the negative sequence terminal voltage is equals to 1 by 3 into bracket VA minus VB. We will also get VA0 as 1 by 3 into bracket VA plus 2VB. The expression for this is VA0 is equals to 1 by 3 into bracket VA plus VB plus VC. If you substitute VC as VB, it becomes 2VB. By observing these results, we can write that VA1 is equals to VA2. What we do next is we will subtract VA2 from VA0 and we will get 3IA0 into ZF. So finally I can write VA0 is equals to VA2 plus 3IA0 ZF. As the first condition, terminal condition IA is equals to 0, it will give me IA0 plus IA1 plus IA2 is equals to 0. So with these symmetrical component relations, these will suggest a parallel network of the positive, negative and zero symmetrical sequence network of a synchronous generator. This equation will suggest that there will be an impedance of 3ZF. There will be an impedance of 3ZF which is connected between the negative sequence network of a synchronous generator and the positive sequence network of a synchronous generator. Finding the sequence quantities by observing this sequence network connection, we will get IA1 is equals to EA divided by the total impedance of this network. By the current division rule, I can write IA2 is equals to this equation, IA0 is equals to this equation. So these are the 6 sequence quantities obtained. Let us find the fault current. The fault current IF is equals to IB plus IC. Individually IB in terms of symmetrical components and IC in terms of symmetrical components will be written here. Solving further, we will get IF is equals to 2 IA0 minus into bracket IA1 plus IA2. We know that IA1 plus IA2 is equals to minus IA0. Substituting, we will get minus of minus as plus. 2 IA0 plus IA0 will become 3 IA0. So IF becomes 3 IA0. But we can elaborately write that IA0 is equals to minus IA1 into Z2 divided by Z0 plus Z2 plus 3 ZF. So this is the final expression for the fault current when an LLG fault will takes place on an unloaded synchronous generator via the fault impedance ZF. If the neutral is absent, then the fault current will straightforwardly becomes 0. Why? Because when the neutral is absent, Zn will become infinity, Z0 will also become infinity. So here if I substitute Z0 as infinity, anything divided by infinity will give me 0. Straightforwardly IF becomes equals to 0. Thank you for watching this video.